This developing story we've been tracking for the past 3.5 years, the botched Houston police raid on Hardin Street, which left 2 people dead.
Since then, we've learned some of the officers lied to get those no-knock warrants for the raid. Our Brittany Jeffer is live, where the attorneys for the 2 victims will be holding a news conference later this morning. Brittany.
Yes, and for years, the victims' families have been working to get answers and justice for their loved ones. As you mentioned, that press conference scheduled for later this morning in just a few hours here, where they are expected to address litigation happening in this case. Now, this all stems back to that raid that happened January 28th, 2019. Over 3 years ago, Dennis Tuttle and Rhogena were killed by HPD officers in that deadly botched raid on Houston's southeast side. 5 officers were also wounded. Harris County DA's office launched a massive investigation, resulting in several officers being charged for alleged criminal conduct. Former Houston police officer Stephen Bryant pleaded guilty to federal charges in connection to the raid. Another former HPD officer, Gerald Goins, charged with 2 counts of felony murder in connection to the case. Several other HPD officers are accused of falsifying documents about drug payments to informants in this raid. Now, KPRC 2 Investigates has been following this case for years. Now, back in May of 2021, our reporter spoke with the attorney representing the victim's family. At the time, those families were working to try to get key evidence and reports, information that the families say they've been battling the city and HPD for several years. Now, as I mentioned, in just a few hours, a news conference is scheduled to begin involving the attorney as well as families of the victims. In a statement that was released, it says this news conference will address developments in the investigation and litigation related to the Houston Police Department Hardin Street killings of Rhogena and Dennis Tuttle. Now, that press conference scheduled to begin around 9:30 this morning. Reporting live, I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC 2 News.